Good evening. It is the Bulletinman joining you on this. Hold on, I still have not found my. I did locate the tripod today. I just have not recovered it yet. Today is the 17th. I'm gonna go ahead and call this the 18th because we're really close to that, and it would be June 18th, 2010. The Bulletinman video broadcast, and this is probably the only one I'm gonna do for Friday. Because unless some breaking news happens, like Bulletinman gets his ass kicked or something like that. I got my ass kicked today. I pulled into the Rain Tree store probably about 3 o'clock this afternoon. And they're working on the pumps. And working on the right hand side. And of course my left hand nozzle on my Subaru. And the Budweiser guy's there, and he's got his little ramp. Well, the old boys from Niemeyer Contracting. Hold on a second there. Yes, ma'am. You know, I want lasagna is what I'm after. Alright, well, praise the Lord. And then some soda. And don't forget what else we were talking about. And yes, ma'am. And I'm making a movie right now. And what else? That's it. I guess Levi has not called you. Well, I told him that you were going to Schnucks, and I guess he's just missing out if he wants something. Alright? Alright. I love you. Bye-bye. That is my lovely wife at the Schnucks in Eureka, of all places. Got to put a plug in for the Schnucks. That is a, it's basically there's not really a store where we're at. It's a place called Country Market or something like that. But they are building a new one. But we really miss Wildwood area. There's a big difference between Eureka and Piney Park, my friends. You know, the great thing about living in Eureka, I mean, you're only 10 minutes away from West County, or from Wildwood. They got this incredible deer bugs up there. But nonetheless, back to my story about Bulletinman about getting his ass kicked. So I ran the guy's cone over. Now I'm in first gear, probably going a whole 2 miles an hour. I pull over to the next pump because I thought the other pump was working, you know. So the guy gets all upset, and he's sitting down on the ground and said, "Hey, you ran my cone over." And at first I thought he was kind of like half-assed joking. I said, "Well, yeah, I did, didn't I?" And I said, "You're sitting over there." And then he got up, and this dude was huge. He must have probably been about 6'4", 6'5". He got right in my face, and he was gonna kick my ass, and he was acting all like Billy Badass and everything, you know. And I did get some videotape of it. I think about posting it. I don't know if I'm going to or not, but when it was all said and done, it was hot. You know what? He's having a hard day working on these damn pumps out there, and you know, I apologize for running over his cone, and I took my Mr. Pibb, never did get any gas there, and they ended up going over to the Cedar Hill gas station. I took my Mr. Pibb and went on down the road after I made a little tape of him. But if the man's watching, I did give him a paper. I do apologize for running over your cone. I certainly didn't mean to put you in jeopardy, and I don't really think you were in much jeopardy either. And if I would have hit you, Bulletinman is well insured. It probably would have been the best thing that ever happened to you, young man. And the store is for sale too. It's an incredible opportunity. And I got to talking to Sam today. Sam Rauls bought me lunch over at Tanglefoot in Festus, and I recommend that you go over there. And he was talking about his gate incident over there at Rain Tree, where they tried to charge him like $3,300 for like bumping the gate. Sam's a great guy. You know what? Sam, I was introduced to him by Suzanne, and you know what? He told me her name today, and it just escapes me right now. I've had a long day. About 10 years ago, Suzanne used to run this place called Little Italy, and she used to advertise with the Bulletinman. And that's how I got to kind of know Sam over the years, and Sam's been honest to the Bulletinman over the years. Of course, he's a dyed-in-the-wool Democrat, but he don't even like Barack either. So, but Sam's a great guy, he really is, and I just he's trying to put together a lot of great things for the county. The port, you know, I got the port study right here, my copy of it. And, you know, and it's a great thing. It would be an economic engine for the county. We need to have a port, and the cities need to get behind that. I think that's where it's all going. My question is just who owns it, who controls it. I really think that it should maintain local control. that the Port Authority should maintain control, should buy the land. My problem with the port is it being run by the Chinese. Of course, it splits the country right in half. The smelter thing, it's going to happen eventually, supposedly. I understand Kennedy's about ready to buy the airport. He is going to keep the airport open, is what I hear. Perhaps even expand it. I wish they would sell it to some more local interests. But I guess it was kind of needed. If the smelter is going to go in there, they need to put a road through there. And, I hate to see the smelter come into town because I think it's not good for the community. But on the other hand, we're coming into the 21st century. It's a global economy now. And this world's all going to burn up anyway. So if you guys want to build a smelter, go right ahead and do what you got to do. But my whole thing in question and concern is, first of all, Jim Kennedy and his veracity to pull this deal off, and who he's dealing with, and the lies about it. And had they come out just at the beginning and said, hey, look, the Chinese want to build a smelter in Crystal City, you could probably sell that idea. I mean, who would care? But lying and doing things in secret is the whole problem here, folks. See, men love darkness because their deeds are evil. So they want to do stuff in secret when they're not doing stuff that's right. So, I love you. I do appreciate you stopping by. Ain't nothing changed over at the courthouse. I guess they're still persecuting and prosecuting people for so-called alleged crimes. And we all know who the real criminals are. It's the police, it's the judges, it's the lawyers. More and more people are waking up, though. I got to say that. I got to tell you that about 1/3 of the people don't trust the media at all anymore. The last time I actually watched like the ABC World News or something like that. I catch it a little bit at night when I'm trying to go to sleep. But to sit down at 5:30 and watch the news, I just don't do it anymore. And I don't think a lot of people do either, because they know that you're lying. They're lying to you. I was out laying in my hammock tonight, enjoying a beautiful starry evening, and there's a big plume, about 15,000 foot. So they're chemtrailing us at night, and those bastards on Channel 2, Dave Murray. I mean, remember Dave used to be on Good Morning America? Way back in the 70s and 80s. I was kind of proud of Dave because he was from St. Louis. He made it to the big time in New York. But now he's been lying to me all these years about chemtrails and Bechtel Corporation and weather modification, terraforming the earth. My goodness, with the internet today, there's no excuse to be ignorant. There really isn't. I do love you. I do appreciate you stopping by and checking out the internet. Checking out the internet. Yes, I am on the internet. Checking out the Bulletinman on this Friday, and just keep praying, folks. It isn't going to be long. Prince William's birthday, I believe, is Sunday. Yes, it is the 21st. Prince William, I think, the Antichrist, and he'll be 28. So be looking for some events. Be in prayer. Keep looking up. Jesus is right around the corner. So just waiting for the word. All right. I tell you what, my eyesight's kind of improved a little bit. I did get by Festus today to get my glasses, and they were really busy. So I didn't get an opportunity to get that, but I got to praise the Lord for taking care of me as he always does and get me back home safe and sound. And things are looking good around Bulletinland. Enjoying my vacation. Still got another 2-3 weeks of this. I am going to put out a hard copy of the Bulletin before the Festus Firecracker Festival or whatever we're going to make an appearance at the Firecracker Festival. So look for that in the next week or so. And as always, I ask you to tell a friend about the one and only Bulletinman if you would. God bless you. God bless America. Keep praying for this great nation. And I do appreciate your prayers. I need some money. If you want to send me some money, hey, Bulletinman will use your money properly. Use it to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. Warn the wicked that their day is coming. Just send it to Jeff Winehouse, Crystal City, Missouri, 63019. Tim, make sure I get it. It's actually Post Office Box 72. Winehouse, Weinhaus, or Bulletinman. That'll get it. And I need to pay my web dude. The web dude needs some money. So we got to pay the web dude. See ya. Have a great day.